There's a couple key pieces of the O-line coming back next year, it looks like. How big is that continuity going to be for you guys?
It's always a good thing when you get guys that come back, just because we've already got chemistry and you don't have to necessarily start over, but it's already there, so you can just build on it and keep growing. So it's huge for us.
I feel like you grew as a leader this year.
Just trying to be more vocal and trying to just set an example, and then trying to hold other people to the standard that our coaches have put out for us, and then just trying to be as vocal when things are low, and then pick people up, and when things are getting high, just making sure that we're keeping level-headed.
How much teaching do you find yourself doing during bowl prep right now with the younger guys?
I just try and help out where I can. I'm not trying to overstep and do too much, but if coach is working with somebody else and I see something that he didn't see on the other side of the O-line, there's 5 people, so it's hard to watch all 5 at the same time. So I'm just trying to help everybody and bring everybody along, and everybody on our O-line does a great job of doing that for each other.
How's Killian been? Not physically, but mentally and everything?
He's great. He's doing the exact same thing that we just talked about. He's just out there talking to us he sees something that coach doesn't see. He's trying to coach us up and always trying to make us the best that we can be.
We know who's coming back so far with the re-signing. Do you guys talk amongst yourselves saying, hey, let's run it back one more time, all 5 of you?
No, there was no conversations like that. Everybody's going to make the best decision for themselves, and I think that we've done a great job with who we've got, and we've got a versatile line, so we're just excited for this game.
I think the only position on the line in game you haven't played is right guard.
Yeah.
Is that something you're aiming for the game?
Shoot, it'd be cool to get all of them, but definitely not something I'm aiming for. But if opportunity arises, I'm ready for it for sure. Yeah.
With the physical position like offensive line, what do you hope to gain from a game, one last game for the offseason when you have to, be less physical?
Yeah, this is just a situation for us to get better for ourselves and push each other. And, we've got a lot of guys that are playing different positions, and that's just how the whole season's gone for us. And I think that's just a great thing for us going into next year is just keeping that versatility and just getting better as a group.
Where have you seen the younger players on the O-line really take advantage of these extra practices?
They're just taking advantage of the extra reps. It's an awesome time where they're getting more reps and they're running instead of being on some guys that have a chance to be on the scout team this year, and then they're gonna run our plays and the coaches get to see all the progress that they've made. It's awesome, and all those guys have been working pretty hard, and it really shows when you come out to the practices and see them running our plays.
I know this is speculative, but what do you think a full offseason with Coach True will do for this team?
I think it'll be great. He's great on the mentality side of it, but also the physical side of it. I think we've gotten a lot bigger, and I think that's going to be huge during the offseason in terms of speed training and physical, and then also the mental side of it as well. Yeah.
What's the biggest benefit of actually playing in a bowl game, the day of?
What do you mean by that?
What do you get from the game experience? What's the biggest benefit of being in that game? Preparation and everything aside, the game.
Bowl games are also always going to be super fun. It's definitely weird because it's a different situation now because you guys got guys that go to the league in the portal, and so it's a different team that you're really showing up to that bowl game with. So it's a lot of fun to get a lot of new guys out in the field, and I think it's a lot of fun to compete with those guys as well.
It's a longer time to be together. Is it kind of underrated bonding time when you're at a bowl game?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of the time, you can only practice and work football so many hours of the day, and then time outside of that, you're just hanging out with the guys and trying to just do something fun to pass the time. Yeah.
Is this the first kind of non-local trip that you guys have made? I think the last one was San Diego and then Las Vegas.
San Diego and Vegas. So this is the first trip that's not nearby. Yeah.
Does that kind of excite you a little bit? Excite the team?
When you think about it, the way we think about it, it's no matter where you go for a bowl game, it's a totally different atmosphere. So it's always fun to experience that no matter where you go.
You picked up any tips from Zach Banner?
Yeah, it's great having him out here. I feel like it's always nice to have a new set of eyes on what you're doing. You might not see something that someone else doesn't see, so it's always nice to get tips from a guy like that.
Time for one more. Thank you, Tobias.